Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we'll see how to prepare Payno chocolate, for which we will need the following ingredients. 500 grams of bread flour or strong white flour. If you don't have this, you can use the normal plain flour or maida. 50 grams of sugar, 100 grams of softened butter, 6 grams of salt and 7 grams of yeast, 150 ml of warm milk. First I am going to take the flour in a large bowl along with the dry ingredients, that is the yeast and the salt, along with the 50 grams of sugar, and mix all the dry ingredients well together first, and then to this I am going to add the 100 grams of unsalted butter which I have melted in the microwave for a minute, and mix all the ingredients thoroughly, give it a good mix, and finally add the 100 to 150 ml of warm milk, and also add additional 100 ml of water. The quantity is 250 ml of liquid in together, so that will be the right proportion for 500 gram of flour. And once it is kneaded well, form it into a round ball and put it in the bowl bag. Cover it with a damp kitchen towel and allow it to double in size in a warm place. So once it is doubled in size, I'm going to start rolling out. First, dust your worktop with some plain flour and transfer your dough to the worktop, and I'm going to expand it with their hands. It will be very soft in this stage. Before you start rolling with the rolling pin, try to extend it with your hands and fingers. I'm going to use the rolling pin only after I put the butter in it. So before using the butter, I have just extended into a rectangle shape using my hands, and I'm going to add another 250 grams of softened butter. So this I have not included in the ingredients list. So apart from the 100 grams of butter for the dough, you will need additional 250 grams of softened butter. So I'm going to place this in the middle of the rectangle shaped dough which I have expanded, and I'm going to close it with the dough on both sides and seal the butter inside the dough thoroughly. So if you are residing in a warm place, you will need to put this dough back into the refrigerator so that the butter gets solidified well, and then start expanding it like this. So before rolling out, just punch it well with your rolling pin and then start rolling. So again extend it well, and then I'm going to fold it again. The concept is I have to bring out dough and butter in alternative layers. So now I'm going to pack it in a cling film and put it in the refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes, and when it solidifies, again I'm going to roll it out. I'm going to do this for about a minimum of 3 to 4 times. You can also do it for 5 to 6 times, but a minimum of 3 to 4 times is required. And even if you do it more than 5 times, it will become very thin and it will start tearing out. So be careful not to damage the dough. So far I have folded it for about 3 times, and make sure you cover it with a cling film whenever you put it in the refrigerator. And this is the last time I put in the refrigerator, and I have allowed it to stay in the refrigerator for about half an hour. And now I'm going to divide it into 2 parts, and I'm going to work with one of the part now. Again, I'm going to expand it well into a neat rectangular shape around about 3 to 4 millimeter in thickness, and using a pizza cutter or a knife, trim the edges properly, and I'm going to cut it into 6 equal shaped squares or small rectangles, and I'm going to fold each of them individually. First, in one of the sheets, I'm going to use one stick of chocolate in one edge and roll it inside, and in the end of the rolling part, I'm going to place another chocolate stick. So first extend it well and then place another chocolate stick at the place where we have folded earlier and fold it again, and now Payno chocolate shape is ready. So I'm going to continue this with the other sheets as well. So place one stick of chocolate in one end, fold it, and where the folding ends, place another piece of chocolate and continue to fold it again. I'm going to continue it with the other sheets as well, and put it in a warm place to increase in size. And now after about 1 hour, it has increased in size. I'm going to grease it with the egg wash using a brush, and once it's all done, it's ready to go into the oven for about 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, and Payno chocolate is ready. From the first part of dough, we were able to make 6 Payno chocolates. So with the remaining half part of dough, we can make another 6 Payno chocolates. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.